Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute explanation of what happened. I was on a trip with my Uncle Mike and some of his sons and his friends, and boom, here we go. Alright, see this? This is the Little Sioux River, right? Pretty big, pretty cool, pretty windy. We were canoeing down it. It was wet, it was raining, it was miserable, but all of a sudden we were like, alright, whatever, let's just keep canoeing, and well, bam, suddenly we're on the Little Pony River in 3, 2, 1. Alright, there we go. We're on the Little Pony. That's even smaller and even windier. Hey, look, some rapids. Oh, man, sweet. Keep going. We keep going. Well, boom. All of a sudden, we're at the lake. Ooh, we base camped there for a couple of days. Really fun. Really simple. Caught a lot of fish. Alright, so we're heading out, and my Uncle Mike's like, hey, let's run those rapids. Me and Pat did just fine, but he did not. So, that's my explanation. Let's see. And, oh, yeah, we had to travel all the way out. 6 people, 2 canoes. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Myself and the camera made it alright, but one of the canoes did not. As you can see there. I'm going to get closer in a moment, but right now we're going to watch Pat's rescue effort of a pack. Alright, he's right there, and there's the pack. Luckily, he's got a humongous tree. This is obviously quite terrifying for him though, because if he takes a spill, he's going to be in trouble. So, he's waving to his dad right now, and that pack is soaked. He's going to have some problems pulling it out. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, he's obviously struggling, but he's a strong guy. It looks like he's got it. Alright, I am going to go ahead and move to the recovery effort on the canoe. Alright, here we go. Trying to recover. Tom is okay. That's Matt right there. No sign of Mike, but I'm pretty sure he's okay. We're going to recover the packs. Where's Mike? Alright, Mike made it out of the river okay, as you can see.
Hey,
Alright, we're gonna be okay, he says. Tom is still in a spot, but we still have a pack floating right there. Current's very strong. Tom is strong across. It looks like he made it to the opposite shore okay.
the water's just going to take it to that rock.
So what happened? Did you miss your turn, or?
We couldn't see the sweep. It just sucked us a little bit before we could paddle over.
Why don't we get a couple guys to cross over?
But where's the best way to cross? That's what I was
Way down there.
Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in order to rescue Tom, we are going to need to cross this here fallen tree. And now I am not the steadiest of foot, so I will probably take out and record when I have a handhold out there, and shut it off for now. Alright, here I am in the middle of the thing. I've got a handhold down here. I'm in the middle of some minor rapids, and our first plan to rescue Tom is not going to work because that log, can't really get a good shot of it from where I'm standing holding on, but that log runs out with about a 5-foot gap between the river and the bank. And while as we could try and jump that, diving into the river at this point would just be a poor choice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there is a new plan. That plan is to row across and rescue him via boat. I already missed
said boat that was departing. And now I'm gonna go see if I can just get some shots from the other side. So here I go. And I'm gonna try and run this portage too, just to give you guys an idea of what it's like. Up and down hills again. Up and down hills, constant terrain. This is a relatively easy one actually. Over some logs, jump, jump, down some hills. I'm a little bit out of shape, so sorry for the breathing. Alright, we should be somewhere close by. Okay, obviously as time goes on, canoe is getting more and more crushed. Got some bodies on the opposite shore. Tom is going to be just fine. Right now we're trying to salvage the canoe. We probably won't be able to use it, but better than leaving it there. Right now current plan is trying to lasso that end and pull it up. We'll see what happens. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I've only got 12 minutes of film left, and it might take more than 12 minutes to get this out, so I guess I'll just let you know what happens. Alright, I have been charged with finding Tom's pack, which we had eyes on up until a moment ago when it dipped beneath the waves. I've walked it out on this bridge. Last time I had my camera off, but it's not that bad. So, yeah, no sign of it here or up on any of those rocks. Gonna keep looking. Alright, turns out that I was standing right on top of it. Got a pack. Right there. Yeah, it's definitely a pack.
You know,
I can see it. Alright, once again, Pat is the one rescuing the pack. Matt is assisting behind that tree. You can't really see him. And we're supervising. No sign of Mike. Oh, and there comes the pack. And we're hauling it ashore. A successful rescue. And we ended up finding the pack about 500 feet downstream. So we will be eating today after all. All is well. Alright, as time progresses, the canoe is getting more and more crushed. Obviously that's not going to work. We've got some bodies on the other side. Tom is going to be okay, but I just fell. I'm okay. Bloopers. Start again. Oh, that's kind of deep cut on my hair. Oh, I'm so recording.